All right. What's happening, y'all? Let's turn this down. All right, there we go. There we go. I think we are coming in clear a little bit. Trying to fix my Scully real fast. I don't know what's going on with it. It's drunk or something. Think it's half sleep, y'all. Shit. Are y'all half sleep? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you guys see this is when you see this. It may not be looking correct, but fuck it. I'm non-Taliban. Okay, I'm just kidding. Somebody could be getting shipped off the Taliban. Maybe someone's in the military who's returning home from Taliban's. I don't know. But anyways, Leos, what's goody? It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. I was about to call y'all the bees, but I'm gonna try to work on stop saying that because I know some people be really sensitive. They got thin ass skin. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, what's going on, man? It seemed like it took Friday so long to get here. I've missed you guys very much so. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Leos, what's happening? Are y'all ready for the weekend? Do y'all have any plans for the weekend? I know I'm going to the gym. It's my plans. I went swimming on what was it? A couple days ago. Had an amazing time. It was exactly what the doctor ordered. Okay, so anyways, y'all, I'm not going to be here very, very long. All right, as y'all guys know, schedule has changed. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you again so much for your patience, your time, your effort, your love, your support. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much. Raji or Raj, I might be saying her name wrong, but she sent me an email telling me thank you so much for my the reading that she got from me yesterday. She said it really hit home for her. It really hit home for her. So I don't know if she ended up subscribing to the channel or not, but hey, Raj, if you're here, good morning. It was a pleasure to meet you yesterday, and even more so, a pleasure to give you clarity and guidance on your journey, baby. All right, so I hope you are doing well and wish you all the best. That's for everybody, though. I wish everybody is doing well, and I wish you guys the absolute best. All right, when we come in the room, Leo's cross watchers, please make sure we like the video, y'all. Please, okay? If you're new here, subscribe. All right. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Leash, Alyssa, or Falcon. Welcome to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new here, welcome, returning, welcome. All right, it's been a pleasure. It is a pleasure to tap in with you guys. All right, so just a few things, not really many things, but shout out to Carrie over at Chaos for Cosmos. She hit me up yesterday inquiring about a personal reading. So shout out to Carrie. If you guys don't know who she is, she's also a fellow Leo. She has her channel here on YouTube, Chaos for Cosmos. Go check her out. All right, go check her out. Give her some support. I swear I'll be breathing absolutely fine until I get down here to do this reading. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with allergies. I don't know, but the shit just gets really strong when I sit down here to do the reading. But anyways, meet and greet is still set to schedule for July 31st to August 6th. It's going to be down in the DR. If you don't know, now you know. All right, it is on the community section portion of my channel. So you guys go over there, check out the details if you care to do so. I'll be making another post about that, which I keep freaking forgetting. I'm going to have Siri remind me to do that today, sometime throughout the day. All right. But anyways, with all that being said, we're gonna ring the bell and we're gonna get started here. Archangel Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that's sign of the light, I said you claim it to bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Oh, that was so mild. It was so mild. It was so faint. Such a light ring. All right. But anyways, Leos, cross watchers, what's goody, y'all? What's goody? All right, channel messages here. Not many, not many. I was trying to get them down here, y'all. But one thing that I am getting here that's standing out here, Leos, is that you guys are getting ready to experience a victory. All right, so this victory could be coming in any way, shape, fashion, form, right? But there is a victory that's coming in here for you guys. All right. So expect it. Expect a positive outcome. Expect a positive change. Claim it. Speak it into existence, etc. It is Friday, y'all. By the way, so we are going to shoot that dice. All right. But yeah, the last lap. So you may not physically confirmation with the horn going off outside. So you guys are on your last lap, okay? You're rounding the bend here. So what does that look like? Leash is probably what some of you guys might be saying or inquiring about. Well, the last lap could mean any goddamn thing. This could be the last chance that someone got to play with you, right? This could be the last relationship that you guys, the last toxic relationship you guys will be experiencing in this lifetime, right? The last lap should be, maybe this is the last time you're going to settle for, just anything that's not really working or producing, or more importantly, so not reciprocating the energy that you guys may be putting out. Okay, you're not settling anymore, right, Leo? So this is the last lap. This is the last time. This is the last round. This is the last breaking point. This is the last thing to happen before your energy and your environment itself begin to change and shift, right? So there's something about the last lap here, right? You might see something that might say last lap, last round, last shot. I'm hearing last call. So you guys might be hanging out pretty late tonight until the bar shuts down, right? Whatever. Just be smart and Uber your ass home. Don't drive, right? No drinking and no driving. But there's something about that here. I also got a combo meal here, so you guys may be getting a combo meal. Maybe maybe there's a place that you're going to dine where you can make yourself a combo. I don't know. You could just be simply at Popeyes getting a combo number 7. I don't fucking know. But there's something here about a combo meal. There's also something here about Popeyes. So maybe you're not actually having Popeyes. Maybe this is Church's chicken. Maybe this is Bojangles chicken. I don't know where you guys may or may not be. It may not be Popeyes, but I got Popeyes. All right. But there's something here about chicken. Maybe some of you guys are just frying your own homemade uh, Popeyes or KFC or some kind of fried chicken here, y'all Leos, okay? But anyways, in order to fry that chicken, that grease got to be what, hot? All right. So I mentioned in Wednesday's video that there was something about bad to the bone. So something could be falling off the bone. Okay, whatever. But Leos, we have Lauren. Okay, someone name could be Lauren. Don't necessarily have to be. There could be a Leo Sag dynamic that's happening for some of you guys, not everybody, right? But it could be. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. As Sagittarius is coming on right now, little baby with the song by the title of Frozen. So Leo, some of you guys may have been frozen here. Um, Someone could be from Atlanta, don't necessarily have to be, but something is definitely falling out for you guys. Okay, this is what's coming on next. Frozen, little baby. So maybe things were again stiff, stagnated, no movement, right? No forward movement, no real sign of land. Hypothetically speaking, when it's foggy out, and you're looking for a destination. In this case, we're talking about someone on the ship or on a boat. But there's something about that here. So something's stalling out for you guys, Leos, whether it's your heart, whether it's the energy around you is stalling out, whether things, again, just have been tough, stagnated. This is forward movement, okay? February 17th was the official kickoff of the Fire Horse Energy. So, Leos, y'all should be seeing some movement going forward, okay? I don't know where you been at, but goddamn it, it's been hitting me like left and fucking right. So I don't know what's going on, but it all depends on your timeline and what you guys physically have going on, and whatever karmic that you guys got to play back. I said karmic, whatever karma you guys may have to pay back, right? So I just wanted to turn the volume up real fast because my mods are not here. I think they are the fucking sleeping in or some shit here. I might need to look into getting some new moderators. Not that my current moderators are doing a bad job. I think they do a phenomenal job, but I need, more eyes don't never help, right? More help don't never could never hurt, right? So I might be looking for like one or two more moderators, especially when I get up wee hours in the morning like this, or I might feel like jumping on here, late at night. So, anyways, numbers I got for you guys. Your birthday could be on the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th. Don't necessarily have to be. There's something about 346 or 643 or 436, whatever the case may be. There's something also here about 88, 85, and 87. So if that resonates with you, just pay attention to the message, y'all. All right, but we got someone could be going to London, don't necessarily have to be, but someone could be coming from London. You guys could be linking up or meeting up with someone from London. It could be just simply a vacation. You guys could be planning to go to London. We have drugs here, Leo. So it came up in Wednesday's video about someone that does that street activity, whatever. We're not going to get deep into that, but we all know what drugs is, right? So the CEO energy is here, is also that energy of bossing up on your own, Leos. Now, whether this is coming from that type of lifestyle, or if it's an honest one, right? Whatever the case may be, there's a bossing up energy happening for you guys, Leos. Okay, someone could be purchasing a diamond or diamonds. Okay, it could be plural. Um, you could have just found something that you want to cherish and that is valuable to you, as a diamond would be, right? So don't necessarily have to be a diamond. We have a new lifestyle is here, Leo, as well too. So again, something's transforming so that you guys can actually have a new or much a more comfortable lifestyle. We'll say that. We'll say that, right? Because I don't want to offend anybody. A more comfortable lifestyle is coming in here. Also, lastly, we have the energy here of a double up, Leos. So you know, you know. Uh, According to Riverside Bucket 26, a double up is just that. It's you doubling up on something here, doubling up on wins, doubling up on success, doubling up on, the good in life, right? There's an energy here of a double up. Okay, some of you guys that are related to that street girl activity here, someone could be requesting that. Okay, moving on. But there's money here that's doubling up here. There's a profit here that's doubling up, and there's also the energy of wealth here, Leos. Okay, so it looks really, really, really good, y'all. Take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. If I didn't mention, this is a general message. So let's see what we have going on for you guys, Leos. What does the dice have for Leos today? All right, I hope you guys are ready. Are you guys ready for the weekend? Or you have plans for the weekend? What are you guys going to be doing for the weekend, Leos? All right. You see, I had this. Y'all can tell I was one of those ones. Look, we got 16 coming through, Leos. Okay, we have a tower. Now, the tower did roll over in the reverse, so which means there is something that's you can't stop this, all right? I heard don't touch this, okay? Who is his name? Oh man, don't touch this. I can't remember the guy's name, but he used to always wear baggy clothes, a lot of jewelry. Um MC Hammer. Yeah, can't touch this, right, Leo? So maybe some of you guys might be running, right, from this tower, running away from this tower. Others, y'all, I talked about karma here a little minute ago. So these could be people that, screwed my Leos over. They thought it was a good idea to do that. Oh my God. These people are special, right? They said if you can't say nothing nice at all, don't say shit. But some of these people might be a little special here, Leo. So there are some people that's out here in the world that's been thinking it's a great idea to fuck over my Leos, right? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying here? And these folks are thinking that maybe they're not going to get their karma. So, Spirit says that they're getting their look back, okay? I don't know why I was inclined to do that, but you're getting ready to get your look back, Leos. Now I know, you might not really give a fuck about getting a look back, right? Or licking anything, okay? Just saying, newsflash. So someone might be rejecting someone, for that type of service. No, thank you. But anyways, you're about to get your look back, Leos, whether you care to know that or whatever the case may be. Um, I know I can attest to that because the other day I was checking around for new automobile or car insurance, right? And I was with a company called Liberty Mutual. They were like legitimately raping the out of my policy. And I was like, oh no, you guys are fucking crazy. And so I checked around and I found a wonderful lady. She just gave me a fantastic policy. Like I was actually on the phone with this lady crying. You would have thought we was in a goddamn therapy session. I was like, Miss Sarah, you just don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this lady cut my insurance rate by more than 50%, right? I literally doubled up on my money, right? I doubled up on my energy, on my profit, on my savings, you know what I'm saying? Because the deal that she gave me was just so remarkable. It was nothing but God, nothing but God. And I was on that phone crying. My friend was like, "You're just a fucking soft ass bitch." I was like, "I can't fucking help it." With Leos, we rule the heart. So, it don't take much. It don't take much. But don't fuck with me, right? Don't let those tears fool you, all right? Because I will come for you. Don't make me do that. But anyways, y'all, so y'all could be getting some really great news. There could be something here that could be happening for you guys in that mannerism, right? But anyways, a lot of blessings are coming in, y'all. So that was just remarkable. Um, Hey, there's Carrie. There's the lady of the hour there. Here she is. So Carrie's actually in the chat, y'all. So again, please go run and check out her channel. Go support the channel. Go subscribe to the channel. Book a personal reading with her on her channel. Again, that channel name is Chaos Before Cosmos. All right. She's a wonderful reader. I love her style of reading. It's so different from me. And look, there's my voice about to start fucking up. It's very she reads very different from me, but it's really interesting. It's topics and things that I would never fucking I wouldn't say care to post or talk about, but I like that she does that because it's something that I don't do. I've never really seen other readers read how she channels messages and read. So I love tuning in to Carrie and watching her. By the way, that bone straight hair yesterday in yesterday's live was fire, fire. But anyways, moving on. So anyways, again, go support Chaos for Cosmos, y'all. But yeah, let's come on. Let's do these dice, all right? So, Leos, we have the number 15 coming in right now. We got the devil showing up in the reverse here. So, again, we talked about those drugs possibly for some of you guys, right? Now, if they're legal drugs, then that's just what they are. They're legal. But don't abuse it, right? But there's something here about that. The devil's energy coming up in the reverse here. So, you guys could be choosing to free yourselves for something that I'm hearing might have, at one point in time, might have been bountiful, right? I don't know. So, maybe, all right, so on that video from Nipsey Hussle, the Double Up song, right? They did like a little skit in the beginning, right? So he was, selling drugs, okay? And Lauren was his girlfriend in the video, right? She was doing a run for him, not encouraging anybody to sell drugs, not encouraging anybody to do any illegal narcotic runs for any goddamn body, right? Moving on. Just have to put that disclaimer out there, right? Moving on, she did a run for him, and the cop got behind her car. He got distracted with another call coming through, and she got scared, right? She got nervous, and so she ended up just saying "fuck this shit," right? And she was like, "I'm not doing this no more," for lack of better words, because she threw the phone out the window, right? And Nipsey was calling. She did not answer. So, anyways, years later, right? She called herself going down the straight and narrow path here. We're talking about Lauren from the video. Double up. Pay attention, y'all. Follow along. Shift gears with me. Anyways, so 10 years later, right, is with the timeline that they provided on the movie or on the video, whatever. She and her husband that she ended up getting with when she left Nipsey, right, and that lifestyle behind, they were in some financial trouble. Now he said their money was tied up in investments. Now we know when people say that kind of shit, bitch, you broke, and it's okay. But they don't want to honestly, openly admit it. And sometimes, legitimately, they do have money tied up in investments. Long story short, y'all, because we're not going to make this about that. Uh, you know, Nipsey came in and bought their home that they couldn't afford to be in no more. Pretty much, right? And so she was looking like, oh my god, like, So Leos, this is just an example here. It don't have to be that type of story for y'all. This could be anywhere. This could be anything. Y'all could be developing a software app, right? And maybe Apple picks it up, right? I don't know. Maybe some big brand Google buys it, and now you're crazy paid, right? You just doubled up, right? You just tripled up your wealth, tripled up your profit, etc. You get it, right? Follow along. So anyway, Leos, there's energy here for you guys that you're going to be doubling up. Again, it doesn't have to be that exact storyline, but again, it could be anything. So Leos, this double up, not only is it coming with somebody new, baby, but the old is going to be sniffing out the fact that you done doubled up something, right? Up as the dice is falling off the table. I do apologize, y'all. Where the heck did it go? I don't even know where it bounced to. Oh, it's on number 10. Are you kidding me? The 10 is Wheel of Fortune energy here, right, Leos? It landed on the number 10. All right. So fate, luck, again, a turn of events. This would be that doubling up energy. Maybe some of you guys could be in the 5 of Pentacle energy right about now. No shade. It's about to be doubling up for you guys. All right. See the 10? All right. Want to stream next week together? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. When we streaming, girl. When we going, when we going up. Hell yeah. So look at that. I'm about to get a double up. I just got an invitation, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm hype as shit. Calm down. But yes, the answer is yes, Carrie. Just call me, text me, just holla at me, right? But anyways, moving on, Leos. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. We got the 15. You see what I'm saying? It's on the side. Y'all got these devil motherfuckers trying to hang on for dear life. Leo is shaking it off, right? The 15 on the side here. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Don't necessarily have to be. Capricorn season could have been when this energy began to transform for you guys, right? You could have started seeing small wins, small results of this outcome. We have the number 8 on the side here. Leos, you guys have been being really strong here fighting these motherfuckers off, while you're trying to continue on your journey on your way, and it's just been a lot. I know it's been a lot. You're not the only Leo that's been going through a lot. You understand what I'm saying here? Y'all know some of my shit. I got locked up and everything last year. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I've been fighting, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been on the bag, y'all, like just just trying to fight these motherfucking energies off, man. It's crazy. It's nonstop. But I wouldn't have it any other goddamn way. Why, you guys are probably asking? Because it's showing me that I'm on the right path, I'm on the right track, or else they wouldn't be coming for me, right? They wouldn't be coming with you. They wouldn't be coming for you. As that dice just fell again on number 7, okay, which is the chariot energy, right? You guys are moving forward, right? Cancer energy. All right, Leos, let's pull some cards, man. Let's see what we got going on. We do have a eclipse in Aquarius. I don't know when it's eclipsing. Don't get me lying, but it's eclipsing here. A time for healing and a romantic cycle is beginning for you guys, Leos. Didn't I tell you that it could be anything? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, so it could be a Libra, it could be a Gemini, it could be none of these goddamn signs, right? Just giving an example. But the time for healing is here. So I feel like you guys have gone through your Saturn return like a champ, like a pro. You know what I'm saying? You've been handling the shit that people been dishing at you guys, and you've been fertilizing your grass with the shit, right? And I love that. You've been fertilizing your garden with the shit, because without the fertilization, shit can't grow any goddamn way. So we need shit, right? When life gives you shit, make a garden. All right? That's a new phrase. That's a new phrase, right? When life throws you shit, make a garden. All right? When life throws you shit, mow your lawn with the shit, right? Spread the fertilizer out, right? Because in reality, we need the fertilization, right? So our fruits and veggies can grow, agriculture, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But Leos, you got also this romantic partner ain't gonna take shit off of nobody, right? They're not gonna take shit off of nobody. I think I mentioned that in Wednesday's video. But I love this for you guys, Leos. All right. It looks amazing. Let's get you guys a morning mantra. All right. Let's see what we got for Leos. All right. What do we got for Leos? Yeah, we got body. Some of you guys have been working on your body. Some of you guys are about to see a transformation with your body. All right. Hopefully you're not going to the table. But if you are, best of lucks and prayers to you. Wish you a speedy recovery. It says, remember that you are amazing. Absolutely. And what does that look like in the background, Leos, behind this damn frog? It looks like the wheel of fortune, right? The wheel of luck, the wheel of abundance. It always reminds me on I told you guys I like that show. The Price is Right. At the end, when they're doing the spinoff for the the two people that's left, right? They're doing the spinoff to see who's going to take it all home. You know what I'm saying? And they spin that big ass wheel. You know what I'm saying? I want to spin that wheel so goddamn bad. Price is Right. Please send me tickets. Please send me tickets. All right, but there's something coming in here, Leos. All right, it says there is no one better than myself. All right, so you guys are seeing yourselves as the victor. Maybe this is the last time that you're gonna talk shit to yourself, right, in a negative way. All right, Carrie saying she wants a love reading for her private life. Oh, Carrie, we gonna find out what's who's getting up in Carrie's sheets, baby. All right, we're gonna be all up in that business. But yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to help you out, Carrie, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, thank you so much, love and support to you for allowing me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And anybody else that's interested in getting a personal reading, you guys can look down below in the description box of the video. Not only just this video, any video, right? And I got you, no problem. But Leos, it looks great. All right, it looks great, y'all. Let's what am I about to do here? I think we're gonna just go here. We don't have a lot of time. All right, let's see. Then we're gonna use this deck here. Yeah, well, we're gonna call it out for you, Carrie. We're gonna call it out, right? If it's fate or if it's a foe, right? We're gonna call that shit out. She says I'm her favorite Leo reader. Like, okay. She's about to make me purr. When you're mad at your cat and the motherfucker try to come around and, make you feel good and shit. And they try to rub your leg and purr and shit. All right. Carrie, stop. But no, I love it. Thank you. Don't stop. Keep going. But thank you so much. I appreciate the positive words. I appreciate that. Um. Anyways, y'all. Anyways, let me not do too much. Look, Tower Injustice. So there could be a Scorpio getting justice for some of you guys that you might need to know. But or it could be a Libra. Again, it don't necessarily have to be any of those zodiac signs. Oh, I got sidetracked when I was talking about the insurance earlier. So again, not that I said that you were looking for anyone's lick back, Leo, but I was telling my friend the other day, and I was telling her, I was like, look, I don't be looking for people's business. I don't be giving a fuck about what anybody got going on if they're not in my personal uh quarters, right? Let's just say that, right? I love you guys, and I'm not saying I don't care about you guys, but I'm just saying if something that don't have nothing that's physically affecting me, then I don't sweat it. I forget it, right? That type of shit. So, uh, I was telling her, I was like, man, I don't be going around looking for people's information, looking for people's business. Like, bitches, businesses come to me, right? Not calling any of you guys bitches. I'm just saying, energetically speaking, like people of the world, Craig, business comes to me, and I don't be looking for it. I don't summon the shit. I don't inquire about it. None of that. uh Example, someone that called themselves fucking me over. I just learned, through this insurance shit that I was, going through. Again, their insurance don't have nothing to do with me, but I'm just learning that this person, basically spirit, has got to look back on them by what I found out through the insurance broker who was telling me somebody else's business. Not the lady Sarah. She wasn't telling somebody else's business, but this was another chick that was telling somebody business. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was so confused. I was looking at my phone. I was like, what the fuck does that got to do with me and my goddamn policy, right? But the information came out. And I told her, I looked at her, I said, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't be looking for nobody business. They business just come to me. I was at the sports event earlier this week, zip lining Tarzan and my ass across the top of the warehouse, right? Who do I run into? I run into some folks that I ain't seen in years. And what did those folks do? They telling me other motherfuckers' business. And I'm at the bar just simply trying to enjoy my nachos and my goddamn alcohol. And I'm like, well, I didn't really ask you about anybody. You noticed me, you came over to me, and I saw that we made eye contact, right? Which is how I knew the person. Like, I know her from a long time ago, like 10 years ago, but I haven't seen her in a very long time. They were at this sports event. What are the fucking chances, right? I'm just trying to mind my goddamn business. I got my shiesty pull over my face. I got my ski on. I'm trying to be incognito. Y'all know how the celebrities be sometimes when they in public. They got the eyeglasses on. They got their hat pulled down. They got a big ass coat on. They don't want nobody to see them. They don't want to be fucked with. That's how I was. I wasn't trying to be bothered. I was just trying to be incognito at the bar, enjoying myself, getting that liquid courage, to go take on the fucking events. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to do. And they come up to me telling me like everybody else been there. And I'm like, okay. But so that could be happening to some of you guys this weekend. Y'all could be running into people, Nine of Pentacles, Leos. I love that. Then I just tell y'all your luck is Gary turn around. Your money's about to turn around. If it hasn't, it should be. Just keep an eye out, keep an ear out, check your emails, refresh your phone, whatever you need to do, just refresh. Also, this new beginning or this new romantic journey is gonna be a breath of refreshness, right? Well, I wasn't trying to say it like that, but it's gonna be refreshing, right? It's gonna be like, oh my god, where the fuck have you been? That kind of energy. But yeah, look, Four of Cups. Where have you been all my life? Oh my god. You know. Now, don't be upset when this thing shows up now, right? Don't kick it out of your life. Don't be like, get out of here. I didn't ask for that. I didn't order that drink. Right? I didn't do that. Yeah, 44. Yeah, look at that. So the energy of 44 is here, y'all. Could be 44 years of age. Don't necessarily have to be. Someone's birthday could be on the 4th of August. You could be a 6th of August birthday. Again, don't necessarily have to be. You could be August 1st, the 8th. There's a Queen of Wands right behind the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands. But then I say victory lap. The Page of Wands is them waving that flag. You know what they do on NASCAR? The white flag comes out to let you know, or maybe not. Maybe it's not white. I don't know what color it is exactly. I don't know what color it is exactly, but I just know I've never been to a NASCAR race. I want to go to one. I just don't know if my ass can withstand, 200 laps going around the goddamn track and me sitting in one spot for 200 motherfucking laps. But anyways, Leos, this could have been 200 years that, you guys never experienced this energy, whatever, just an example. But the Page of Wands is the people, they wave that whatever the color flag is. Maybe it's yellow. I don't fucking know. Maybe it is a white flag, right? Because the final one is checker, right? Isn't it white and black? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have to Google it. But I want to say the winning flag color is the checkered flag, right? It should be white and black. But anyways, this is that motherfucker waving that white flag. This is the lap. Did I tell you guys in the channel messages here? Last lap, victory. So this is the last lap, right? The last one. Make it count, right? Make it count. That's what I'm getting. So the Page of Wands. So this is the last job that you guys are going to be applying for. This is the one that you're going to grow with and accelerate with through the roof. Maybe you're creating your own business with the Page of Wands, right? Maybe you've created 4 other businesses in the past and they flopped, right? Maybe it was 8 businesses that you made over time, right? They all flopped, right? Well, the ninth one, god damn it, this is the one. So wave your flag. This is the one that's going to be the winning one, right? 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Just saying, man. Not trying to be here too long, but Leos, that's your energy, right? Right? That's you, right? You are the 6 of Wands, Leos. This is Leo energy. Holla if you hear me. All right, you're going to be successful, right? Whatever this is. If it's a lover, if it's a job, for some of you guys, it could be both. Okay, but there's something here about 44, right? 44, 9 of Coins. I love that, Leo. So you got money coming in. All right, you're gonna, maybe it's about to be a reverse for y'all, a reversal. Maybe you guys were having more money going out than money was coming in. Well, it looks like that shit's about to balance the fuck out, and then some. Okay, yeah, the here priestess, Taurus energy. All right, let's see. What do we have for Leos? Yeah, this double up energy is gonna allow you guys to go ahead and heal some goddamn where. Maybe you're finally gonna be able to book that trip to Bali. Maybe you're finally gonna be able to book a vacation. Don't necessarily have to be Bali, right? Maybe you're finally gonna be able to buy that house. Maybe you're gonna be able to buy that farm. Oh my God, I've always wanted some sheep, some cows, some turtles, some horses, some goats. That kind of shit. Remember that you're amazing no matter what you do. Yeah, we got not like us. You damn right. No other zodiac sign is like my Leos. We are one of a kind. What else is going on for Leos? Look, Leos, it came back out the Page of Wands. Are you kidding me? Spirits, like I meant what I said and I said what I mean. The flag is coming out, baby. Flag on the play. They found my Leos. Pay them. It's what I'm getting here. Somebody fudged up on my Leo. So again, maybe it was these karmics that we talked about here. Yeah, look, justice. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Spirit was like, we wanted to let these motherfuckers think that they won, right? Spirit's not calling them that. I'm saying the mofo part. But you get what I'm saying here. We just put the Page of Wands in the cards. And you see me shuffling. It threw it back out. All right? So maybe someone's throwing an offer your way, Leos, and maybe you're going to reject it, right? Because you remember, that circus, that shit show that they had you in. You understand what I'm saying here? They had you in the fucking shit show, Leos. And what did I say we do with that shit nowadays? We don't scoop that. We don't scoop it. We don't scoop it. What do we do with that shit? We're using it as fertilizer, right? We're spreading it on the lawn, right? Because they're not like you, Leo. And this is why they were trying to bring you down to the little shitty ass level that they were on, right? Because they know that they're not like you. And that's why they're fucking mad, because they could never be like you, Leo. They could never get on your level, right? They're not about to experience a double up. They're about to double down, right? And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Justice. And then, again, we're not looking for anybody's dirty laundry, right? We're not looking for anybody's business. The business is just going to make its way to you. Justice. What's behind the justice card? Yeah, death. I can't make this shit up, Leos, if I wanted to. Do you see what I'm saying here? So this Libra or this Scorpio is going down. If they had anything to do with it, they're going down, right? All right. Tell us more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Tell us more. Tell us more. Oh, there we go. Let's see what Spirit slid. Oh, they slid two cards out. Yeah, Nine of Wands is coming up. And we have the Empress. Like, yeah, you're done. You're done. The Seven of Pentacles, you guys are so done. You're done wasting time on invest. No, I wouldn't even call it a fucking investment here. But you're just done. You're done. You're determined to become the emperor or the empress here. And you guys are going to be putting yourselves out there, putting yourselves in the position to win, right? This is your victory lap, Leo. So it's like you either got to press the motherfucking pedal, right? Maybe you got to pass a couple more people here, right? So maybe some of you guys, you might have a few more tests that you got to pass, right? It could be a little bit more questionable energy here. Something about 99. Somebody could have been born in 1999 here. Somebody could be on the 9th, the 19th, the 29th, possibly for some of you guys, whatever. There's something about that here. Tell us more for Leos. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, we had the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Leos. Is coming in for you guys. Yep, here it is. That Fire Horse energy. We're only going to take what flipped over, though, y'all. Let's see. What is this? We have the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups. They mad because you don't love them no more, Leos. They mad because you refuse to give your love to them, right? And they're also upset because they got to see you, right? Now my lips just get ready to get retarded. Something significant here about 33, right? I don't know. Something about 33 here. But Leos, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups here. They mad because they can't manipulate you into loving them, right? You won't fight for their love anymore, or you deem their love toxic and is not worthy of your time, your energy, your sacrifices anymore. Whatever the fuck case may be. They're upset about that. They're watching you move on and share your love with someone else here. I'm hearing what's her name? Mary J. Blige, Share My World. Bitch. Leo is not sharing they graceful, blissful, bountiful in a positive way. Love with your dumb ass. They don't want to no more. They're leaving it behind. Your back is to the devil, Leos. You guys are looking out there in the harbor for new possibilities. So maybe some of you guys are going out dating, right? Maybe you're courting other people, right? You're looking for a new way out, a new beginning, a new land, a new victory, right? You're looking for the victory. You're looking for the win, right? You're looking for it. And I feel like this win is getting ready to come in for you guys, Leos. You're looking to celebrate elsewhere. Maybe this person was always out partying with their friends or their, I almost said lovers, so some of them they might have lovers, right? Maybe you found that out. Listen, baby, I don't blame you. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. Maybe you're sleeping at home in the bed at night, right? And this motherfucker don't come in till 2, 3, 4, maybe no time in the morning, right? Maybe it's 2 days later they come in. I don't fucking know. But listen, hopefully that ain't you. But we've all been young and dumb, right? We've all been old and dumb as well too. I'm just saying, not calling you dumb, but we all have done some dumb shit. We have all allowed some dumb shit to happen to us. You understand what I'm saying here? We've been a part of it. We've been right there in the fucking loop, right with they little dumbasses, right? And then you had to reality check yourself, like, hold the fuck up. I get it. I get it. There's something else that fell though, Leos. Yeah, the Two of Swords. You're no longer being a dumbass though, and I love that for you. I love that for all of us, right? You are not allowing this energy or this now to keep you out of balance or to, you know, keep you out of reach. Oh my god, this was stuck underneath the bottle. The Page of Cups went under. It was on the floor, but I have a bottle of water down there, and somehow the card slid underneath of the bottle of water. Um, So very interesting. I never had that happen. It is a Page of Cups. Essentially, this could be someone wanting to apologize, right? This person may send something in the mail because they are too much of a coward to apologize in your face, Leos. Confirmation with the horn going off outside. I don't know if the baby is too damn loud with his vibing ass. Let's turn his little vibing ass down. Somebody name could be Jonathan, John, Johnny Boy, whatever. Who gives a fuck? But moving on, moving on, Leos. They're mad because you're rejecting their love. You don't want their love. You're not accepting their love, nor apology. Looks like to me, because it looks like the same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, there's a page of cups here. Someone is getting sensitive about you when it comes to you, regarding you, pertaining to you. You've been seeing 33 and 333. Hi, how you doing? I've never seen you here before. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free 99. All right. If you subscribe, ring the bell. Make sure you hit all, so that way you don't miss anything I do when I do it. And thank you again so much for being here. All right, you've been seeing 333 and triple three. Well, you might want to look it up. You know, see what the good Lord trying to tell you. All right, all right. Also, whatever you're thinking about at the moment when you see these angel numbers, that definitely could mean something. So I would just be mindful, pay attention. It's pouring down, raining here, so cleansing. Someone could be crying, right? The God is cleansing the earth right now with this beautiful rain that we're experiencing right now. So if you're on the East Coast like me in the U.S., be careful today while you guys are driving, because it doesn't take nothing but just a little bit of water on the road for you guys to be eligible to hydroplane. Okay, especially if you don't have any tread on your tires, then you probably shouldn't be driving that motherfucker. But just saying. The Nine of Wands is the Six of Swords here. Moving on to calmer waters here, calmer past. Yeah, the moon at the bottom of the deck. More Cancer energy here. Some of you guys could be a Leo Cancer cusper here. But look, we went from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. I love that. And Jonathan was just paused for a little minute. I don't know what's up with the music. Why it keeps pausing, but it is. Two of Wands is coming through though for you guys, Leos. All right. So 2 days, 2 weeks here, you guys could be running into a new cycle. If the cycle hasn't already began for you, some of you guys, it could be a little delay energy here with this cycle beginning. But I feel like you guys are very much determined to accomplish something, to obtain something, to win something. For a lot of you guys, look like you guys are trying to level up your finances here. And I see that happening, Leos. I see that happening. Continue to put the hard work in, continue to put the effort in. There may be someone coming in this little. I see a red ribbon on one of these swords here in the boat. Now, mind you, this person may be bringing everything they got, Leos, okay? They may not have that much, or you may not have that much. Whatever, that doesn't necessarily matter, because we know God provides for us. So whatever we need, we won't be lack of what we need, because God provides for us, right? So there's something about that here. Maybe you guys got to get rid of some things here. Maybe you can't fit clothes here because you're working out right and you're looking young and pumped and energetic and all that good stuff here. This person is coming in too for you guys, Leos, as lover. If it's a lover energy here, they look about, if I take a wild guess, they could be 2 to 8 years younger, different age difference, right? Someone could be certainly younger. All right, y'all. Somebody has a dog and they named it Killer. This person may have a dog and it might be named Killer. I don't know. What's the Nine of Pentacles for Leos? Damn, the Three of Wands. Here it is again. The Three of Wands is coming out again, Leo. So growth, expansion is here, is giving Jupiter energy, Leos. I love this. Give us another one for the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here. Maybe some of you guys got to relocate. Maybe you got to take another job somewhere else here, or maybe you need to accept the fact that it's time to move on from this current job if you guys are considering that. If that's you, I'm not telling you to do that. If you've already been thinking about doing it, then I'm getting that, yeah, you should probably do it. The Emperor energy here at the bottom of the deck here, y'all. And you have the Empress already out here. So by moving forward, maybe accepting a new offer here, taking a new position, maybe for some of you guys, you could just be flat out moving all in general, right? With the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands here, it could be a relocation, right? To a new village, a new town, a new state, a new continent, whatever, however this looks. But it looked like it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, the Emperor and the Star. right? You get to look at these every day, right? If you move, right? They look pretty good, right? They look suckable. They look fondable, right? They look like you could put some whipped cream on them motherfuckers and, get the slurping. Page of Pentacles here, y'all. Could be an Aquarius, don't necessarily have to be, but it looked like it's a blessing. Like, you're gonna be a girl. You a blessing, 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 blessing. I don't know if y'all know that song, but it looks like a blessing, y'all. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands that came out for Leo's energy here this weekend. Just working and listening. All right, what we working on? What you doing for work? We got the Eight of Wands. Didn't I tell y'all the Fire Horse energy started 2 days? Well, what's today's date? Today's like the 20th. So like 3 days ago. Like 3 days ago, it began for you guys. So if you guys have yet to experience, right, the possibility of a new opportunity here, it just simply could be delayed depending on, look, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, confirmation with the double horn. They're like, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. That was Spirit confirming, yes, it's coming. Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups. You don't see it though yet, right? Because your back is turned. Stop sobbing. Stop crying. Maybe you're out there stepping on that shit that you're fertilizing your lawn with, and that's okay too. Just leave those shitty shoes outside, right? Just don't bring them in the house. That type of shit. You also read in your spare time. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you making time to stop by. I'm happy that he's an Aquarius and Venus. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, maybe he don't got man boobs that you can possibly put some, whipped cream on and suck on, hypothetically speaking. But regardless, whatever the case may be. But anyway, the Five of Cups here, y'all. You just gotta turn around and take a look, right? Wipe your tears, wipe your face, turn around. There's always something better for you guys, right? And I tell people all the time, like, I even had to tell myself because I had to do a little separation from. I separated from something that I was doing for a long time, not trucking. This was something else. I'm like a jack of all trades. I do so many things, but she said, "But I do." You're so bad, girl. You're so bad. Um, so I was talking with my friend about this separation energy that I was experiencing, and she was just like, she felt like she was very sympathetic, and I appreciate her very much. And she was like, "Well, just giving me positive reassurance, right?" Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. The woman of the hour that I was actually just talking about. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, but we were just chatting and everything, and I was just kind of like letting her know that like how bothered I was by the disrespect that they gave me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? But it's just clear it's time to move forward. And so I had to kind of check my own stuff, right? So, anyways, I was doing a little bit of this. I was, you know, I was upset. I was a little bothered, by that move, that bold move. But at the same time, I tell you guys all the time, rejection is protection, and I had to reassure my motherfucking self that, rejection is protection. So, anyways, Leos, you got something beautiful coming in here, y'all, very soon. Maybe 6 to 7 weeks here, maybe 8. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands energy, right? Again, that Fire Horse energy did start about 3 days ago. So you guys could be getting some communication like possibly today, right? Maybe by Saturday. So let's see. Where's my roses at, damn it? Where's my flowers? I don't know. I'm looking for some. Maybe I gotta go get my some. I don't know. I guess that's where they're at. But anyways, y'all, let's see. What's this Knight of Wands energy here? Please and thank you. Give us another clarifier for the Knight of Wands. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I mean, I feel so special this morning. Like everybody's swinging in before they go to work or they're at work or whatever the case may be. Leos, look, the magician. Are you serious? Do you see this, Leos? Lots of things that you manifested Now is the season that they're going to be coming in. Now is the time that they're going to be showing up. You wanted that, divine counterpart that actually is divine, right? Not a faux divine, not a faux vine, no, not a faux vine, not a knockoff version of the divine. This is the real deal. This is what you guys asked for. Knight of Wands. It's coming in. It's coming in, y'all. It's coming in. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Two of Swords. You don't see this. You're not aware of this. You're unaware of this. Right? You're unaware. But I'm telling you to be aware. Be ready and expect the victory, right? I told you guys. You have a victory lap coming in, Leos. All right, that combo meal deal, right? That CEO big stick energy, bossing up. And I told you, some of you guys might be getting. Well, I didn't say this in the beginning, but the energy of diamonds is here as well, Leo. So someone could be gifting you, a diamond, right? Whether this is a wedding ring, ow. Don't forget to invite me. Do you need me to marry you, by the way? I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video. I keep forgetting to talk about it, but Falcon is licensed to wed. So if you would like me to marry you and your boo, holler at me, right? Email me. But yeah, there's something here about diamonds, y'all. Yeah, look, the lovers. Didn't I say you guys don't see this shit coming in? The Two of Swords behind that is the lovers. Somebody might like to wear those jock draws, right? You know what I'm saying? They're like kind of considered tidy whities in my eyes. I don't think any man should be wearing those unless you're elderly, but whatever. Some people some people might like those jock draws, right? But anyways, look at that, Leos. The lovers in the Hierophant. I'm sorry, the High Priestess here. You got the Six of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, Leo. So you both are going to be really, really, really in love with somebody here. Somebody gonna be crazy in love with you, Leos, is what I'm getting. Man, I feel like it's gonna be mutual though. All right, let's move on because I gotta go. Gotta go, y'all. Gotta go. What's the Page of Wands for Leos? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's shuffle. A new romantic cycle begins. We're going to pull a card from that too. And we're also going to take a look and see what you guys have been healing from. If you haven't began healing, Spirit's going to encourage you guys to heal something here. We're going to pull a card on that too from different deck. What's this Page of Wands for Leos? What's this Page of Wands for Leos? If you're in the U.S. and on the East Coast, be mindful of flash floods, y'all. All right, flash floods. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. See, you got opportunity here, Leos. The communication here. New opportunity to learn something, new opportunity to grow something, new opportunity to create something here, new opportunity to expand something. So someone makes a sauce. I don't know what this sauce is. Obviously, it's an edible sauce. So you're looking to get this in the grocery store or something like that here, then you need to contact the store manager, the district manager of that store, and inquire about putting your product on the shelf, right? It's really easy. It's really simple. It's not hard to do whatsoever. Yeah, and then there you go. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. So you will have success with this. Yeah, the Moon. You don't think that they're going to approve it or accept it, but they will. The King of Swords. The Sword is up. All right, they will. They will. Give me one more for the Page of Wands, please, and thank you. Told you. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Now, I'm seeing the sauce, but it certainly could be like a seasoning, right? So, if that's you, okay. I just gave, the Empress again. We're about to clarify her finance right now. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're handsome. Someone's name could be Samson. Okay, someone could be staying at the Hampton Inn. Somebody might be trying to get a home in the Hamptons, right? Whatever. All right, some of y'all just might like to eat that swine, that ham, that pork, All right, yeah, in a minute it's coming on by Little Baby. Yeah, look at that. Six of Wands, the Empress, and the Eight of Pentacles. Victory here. So if that's you about the sauce here or seasoning, then, Even if it's not the sauce or seasoning, whatever it is. I don't know what half of you guys do, or I will be able to encourage you guys on what to do it, right? But I don't know. If you want to email me, you can. I won't charge you to tell you. I'm nice like that. I'm not a gatekeeper. But anyways, y'all, what's this Empress talking about here, Leos? Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. What's this Empress talking about? Please and thank you. Ooh, yeah, the King of Swords, right? I told you they're going to get with you. They're going to say, yes, Empress, reminder, guys. This is also letting me know where your mental is at, too, right? So if you are the Emperor or the Empress, why wouldn't anything be favorable for my Emperor or Empress, right? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's a yes. It's a yes. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and here is the Emperor, right? And the Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, it's a yes. It's gonna be victorious. And we're gonna pull you guys, Kipper, and I don't know. Should we do zodiac signs? Should we do zodiac cards? Let me know. What do y'all think? Should we do zodiac cards? I'm not really sure if we should or not. Give us one more for the Empress. Okay. Leo's the Four of Wands. I mean, I rest my case. Yes, there's that 44 again. We kind of got 44 in the very beginning of the video. We're getting it on the way out. All right. Some of you guys might be taking exit 44 or exit 4 or exit 8, right? This approval could come back in 4 days, 4 hours, maybe even 4 weeks for some of you guys. Don't sweat it. Just let the process do its thing. Yeah, look, we got the Temperance and the Four of Cups here, and we also have a King of Wands here. So just allow, the Ten of Cups as well too. Just let the process do its thing. Just let it do its thing. Let's clarify these two cards over here, y'all, before we get the fuck up out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, fun stuff you gotta do to support the channel. Carrie, I'm looking forward to it, girly. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I didn't even know you commented, but Spirit said to reply to Carrie, and I look over at the computer and I see you just commented. Yeah, let's do it. Carrie saying yes, Zodiacs. Let's do the Zodiac cards. Well, fuck it. We're doing it then, damn it. We're doing it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. As double up is coming on again. Leos, I'm telling you, you guys, you're about to double up, baby. Okay. Somebody was trying to double up in love too, and they played themselves. Congratulations, loser. You played yourself. Whoever tried to two-time my Leo, you two-timing son of a bitch. Two-timing son of a bitch. All right. Somebody tried to two-time my motherfucking Leos. Homie, don't play that. Spirit don't play about y'all. All right. Also, the young lady that I gave a personal reading to yesterday, if you're here, I don't know if she ever subscribed to the channel, but if she did, then your grandmom don't play about you, baby. She don't play about your ass, all right? Look, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the clarifier deck that we're about to use here. So real fast, let's clarify this this new romantic cycle that's beginning for Leos. Who wants a new beginning with my Leos? Who wants to be romanticizing my Leos? Great tunes. Yeah, I love that. Double up. If you guys are not aware of the song, the artist is called Nipsey Hussle. He is a fellow Leo, or he was a fellow Leo. He was gunned down about 3-4 years ago in LA. All right, so rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Even though we know he's not really transitioned, he's, his energy is still very much alive. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, Nipsey? Fellow Leo there, all right? What is this person? I don't even know what to say. Who wants my Leos? Who wants my Leos? Can we get any information about this person here? New romantic beginning. Leo, it look like they serious, baby. God damn. Oh, shit. All right, Leos, you got the strength and you have the Hierophant. Leo, didn't I say this? And I just got a confirmation from the doctor. The doctor's texting me. All right, my new friend. My new friend. He's a doctor. Okay, my new friend. We text. Okay. He just texted me, but all right, Doc. All right, Doc. I don't know if Doc is here watching, but okay, Doc, I got it. Ooh, was that thunder? I think I just heard like some loud rumbling. I don't know if it's supposed to thunderstorm, but maybe. So a new romantic beginning and start in Leo's, and this is what we got. We got you, and we got the Hierophant. So either it looks like this person's gonna be. It's okay. Didn't I say victory lap? Didn't I say that, Leo? So this person is gonna be serious about you, and you're gonna be serious about them. This shit can and will go the distance, right? Because they're seeing what they got right in front of their face, that you are fucking amazing, and you're seeing what you got right in front of your face, that they too are amazing, right? So you guys are going to be locking it down. Someone wants to lock you down, Leo. Like, not like that, not put you in a dungeon type shit, but they want to make sure that you they secure you, right? You know how they say they want to secure the bag. They want to secure you, Leos, right? They also want to make sure that you are secure within this connection, within this relationship, within this business dynamic. For some of you guys, it might not be love, right? It could be business, but they want to make sure you're secure, Leos. All right. And I told you guys I got the Wheel of Fortune energy off of that card. So that's clarifying the romantic cycle for you guys. Now let's take a look and see what's healing for you guys. A time for healing. By the way, this is the Moonology Oracle deck. By the way, you guys can find it on Amazon. Anywhere that you may shop for decks, you should be able to locate it. All right. I'm not one to really tell you guys what decks I'm using, where I got it from, and who made it, and all that good stuff. But sometimes I will if I feel led to do so. So let's take a look here. Some of you guys, you like balsamic vinaigrette dressing for your salads. I know I do. So good. So a time for healing, Leos, is spirits about to heal this lack or loss of things that you guys have been experiencing here, right? Being overlooked, not being selected, right? Maybe you guys have been on that NASCAR. Remember, I said the NASCAR track, they go around like 200 fucking times, right? About 200 times around that bitch, right? So a lot of you guys have been going around and around and around and around for 200 times, 200-year cycle, right? Just a lot of shit that ain't been successful, right? Didn't I talk to you guys earlier about these businesses, possibly for some of you guys, that you might have started like 4 businesses and they weren't successful? You tried 4 more, they flopped. You know what I'm saying? We already had the 6 of Wands come up in the big deck, right? But here it is actually coming out. It showed up in the big deck. It didn't actually come out. But what you're healing, Leos, what spirit is healing for you guys, Leos, is this unsuccessful energy that you guys have been fighting off. Remember, I said in the beginning, I've been fighting off these energies too, y'all. I'm right with you, Leo. So there's something about that here. All right. Maybe, damn, I just seen somebody like coming out to the, like, you know how people walk out to the stage, right? And you know they usually supposed to have that spotlight following the person, right? Wherever they go, right, on the stage, they're supposed to be in the spotlight. So I just saw a visual of you guys walking out to get your accolades, your recognition. And this obviously was past tense, right? Some of you guys, it could still be lingering, right? We talked about the year didn't officially begin yet. It didn't officially begin yet, y'all, right? Pisces season is the last season of the zodiac. Just saying. Aries season is when the year officially begins. Just saying. But whatever. But whatever. Someone's been fucking moving the spotlight around, right? Look, you're finally getting in the spotlight. Look, this horse is like busting in the room. Like, you're not getting to move my motherfucking spotlight. You're not about to claim what's mine, right, Leos? You're not about to replace me. You're not getting ready. You know how sometimes when we watch the Grammys or the award shows, right, and they're calling up, obviously Leo, right? Leo's not in the crowd, right? Oh, damn. No, Leo was supposed to be in the crowd. Someone tranquilized Leo's, right? And now you got a bitch coming up to the stage talking about, oh my God, I'm gonna claim this. I'm gonna do the honors for Leos, and I'm gonna just claim this reward on their behalf, right? You know how people do that, right? When they don't show up, and someone else comes over onto the stage, right? And they get in the light, and they're like, we're gonna accept this on the behalf of so and so. You get what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only one that has seen that from an award show. But that's what I'm getting here. Like they're fixing their hair and everything. Like a bitch is planning this shit right now as I channel, right? They're planning a way to come in or a way to make you be unavailable, Leo, so that way they can have their moment of fame. Oh, I'm here to collect the award on behalf of my good, and then they're gonna say my good friend. Bitch, we ain't no good friends, right? It's giving that kind of energy. Moving on, anyways, but not no more, Leos. This is what's been going on. Hey, Twink, thank you so much for being here. Good morning. You're late. You're late. The new schedule is 6 a.m. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for being here. I know you got kids and shit. I hope the children are doing well, right? But anyways, that shit's done, right, Leos? No one's moving anything. Give me one more here for Leos, please and thank you. What's this? A time for healing. So this is what's about to be healed for you guys, Leos. All right, it's healing. All right, let's see what this is. Leos, it's already healed. Spirit says it's healed, right? You've already been shifted. That imaginary, on those movies when they got like those little walls that lead to secret passages, right? Your wall has already been flipped, right? Your environment has already been flipped, Leos. The energy around you has already been shifted. Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, look, temperance. I can't make it up. It's already been shifted, and that's why I'm telling you guys, like you should definitely be seeing some kind of evidence of something shifting. It should be like really profound. It should be like you know, it's like something that you just can't not see, right? You just can't not feel it. Maybe some of you guys you haven't felt anything, but perhaps you are. I'm sorry. Maybe some of you guys haven't seen anything, but you're feeling something energetically. You just can't really explain it. You can't put words into, into expression, for lack of better words, right? I know. I'm appreciate you being here, Twink. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, so much. What'd you say? I drank too much last night. Didn't I say that in the beginning of the video that someone might have been hanging out a little longer than they should have been? They could have been waiting around till the bar closed. Twink talk about her and the kids went out last night and she had a little one too many to drink. Hey, that's okay. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. I wish you a speedy recovery. I don't know if it's true or not, but they say if you got a hangover, in order to cure the hangover, you gotta drink more. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Me, I just get a piece of bread, Wonder bread, wheat bread to absorb some of those carbs, that starch, you know what I'm saying, from the liquor. Well, whatever works for you, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. But anyways, y'all, let's get some of these Kipper real quick, and then Carrie said do the zodiacs. I gotta go, y'all, because time is going. So we have official person here. We have bad health. So I feel like your health situation has been transforming for you guys, Leos. The bad health, honestly, is just you guys being in that bad cycle. You know what I'm saying? Being in that bad cycle. That's what I'm getting. It's transforming for you guys, Leos. Get us a couple more shuffles here. You ate some greasy bread. Did that help? Did that help it? I hope that helped. And we also have a main female here, Leos. Well, that will be you, energetically speaking, because you are the emperor or the empress here. This judication card came out anyway. It was at the bottom of the deck. I looked at it and I ignored it. So maybe you guys are getting something here in the mail. I wouldn't suggest you guys ignoring it. This could be a speeding ticket. This could be somebody could have ran a stop sign. Someone could have physically got stopped by the police here. Some of you guys just could be going through a dispute here, and it's been escalated here with the legal team. So the woman that I gave a reading for yesterday, I know she said that someone lied on her. It's a lot of bitches lying on motherfuckers out here that's trying to get people incarcerated. What the fuck is up with that? Boy, these karmics is mad, ain't they? They don't want nobody to make it. They don't want nobody to make it out. It's kind of giving Doughboy, right? Boys in the Hood. When he is like, man, I'm gonna always be in the hood. I'm gonna always be a drug dealer. I'm gonna always be, And I feel like you guys said, not me. I'm gonna make it out, right? I'm not gonna be what society wants me to be. I am not gonna be a custom, or I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna let my living situation contradict the possibilities for me, right? Because some people feel like since they in the hood, that's just it. There's no way up. There's no way out. You just in the hood, right? Your mama was in the hood. Their grandmama was in the hood. The oldest kid in the hood, and so their kids, you're going to be in the hood too, right? Nobody leaves the hood. We love the hood, and no shade. I love the. Listen, we had exposure to the projects, right, growing up, and that was uncommon because my dad was a truck driver. He owned other businesses, so we always lived in, like, really, really, like, luxury homes, like 6 7 bedroom houses, like just massive, right? But my mom, on the other hand, not so much. She was a project chick. Hey, give me a hood rap, bitch. Dun, dun, dun. One said she took that. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all know that song, right, by Juvenile? Project Chick. Anyways, y'all. Anyways, I gotta go. We have Pluto here, Scorpio energy. But you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, my mom lived in the projects. And so when we got wind of what the projects was, like, what? We went batshit crazy. What? Y'all over here shooting guns and shooting dice and selling crack? Man, this is where it's at. You know? Real, true story, Scouts Honor, true story. True story. That's how I got exposed to the street life, right? Tours. But if it hadn't been for that, then I would have probably never would have experienced some of the things that I did experience in my life. We also have a Mercury energy here as well, y'all. So Gemini, Virgo energy. So we got heavy with the Virgo energy here. We got double Virgo. We do have again the Pluto energy that came out for you guys, Leos, which is it's Scorpio energy here with the Pluto. At the bottom of the deck, you guys again do have Taurus energy here. So obviously Taurus is Earth, right? So we have a Taurus energy, and Spirit saying the pool. Let's see. We have an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, y'all. And I'm so delayed, and I cannot be late. But I love you guys, Leos. Let's get a closing card from Spirit, and I gotta like haul ass to this pickup. Oh my god. Oh, Give You a Project Chick by Juvenile. I love that song too. I think I'm gonna listen to that on the way on my ride out, right? Shout out to Manny Fresh. You know what I'm saying? All of the Cash Money team. I loved them growing up. I grew up listening to Cash Money because they were taking over from the 9 to 2000. Yeah, you working with some asset. You back, yeah, make it player want to grab you. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. We got freedom here, Leos. It says follow your heart and mature. I'm sorry, follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So, Leos, you guys are about to be able to grow, right? That energy of Jupiter expansion here is here. I love that for us, Leos. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so sorry that the end of the message is choppy a little bit, but I really gotta go. I'm really here way too long. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday with what's on Leo's motherfucking plate. If I don't see you Sunday, the schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. EST. All right. I might throw y'all a bonus this coming week, so just ring the bell because you never know what I might do when I might do it. But I gotta go, y'all. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed.